Talk to him. Okay.
Why is there a slow jam coming from the couch cushions?
That's Leo's custom text tone for April.
There's my phone. Huh. April's asking if we'll crew for her show. She wants to do a story about newbies volunteering in the community.
I'm typically more of an on-camera guy, but for a feel-good story about mutants giving back to the city, I'm willing to direct.
If by direct you mean hold a reflector and literally say nothing, job's yours.
I'll see you all on location.
Let's see. Anything new? Go. Let's go to the foam. What do you say, April? So short.
Hey, over here!
Look at the map. Was it flash? Let's go there. all is plainly now. What?
Store's this way.
Still can't believe they burgled a mom and pop.
Not a great look.
You get owned.
Awesome! Yeah! Not fair!
CPC.
Whoops, thought I was on vibrate.
Hey, why is that your text song for April?
Because it's our song, I guess.
What's your song?
It was playing on the radio during our first date.
You mean the time you accidentally bumped into her at the bodega?
I had just texted that I was hankering for a BEC. She knows my favorite corner store.
Leo definitely could use a better one. I don't think April said. Boss
I'll
fight?
get you.
Oh. Be getting pushed.
Hey, how come we don't have custom text stones?
You do. You each have your own smartphones.
Oh, I was wondering why you seemed so gassed.
There we go. Why does it keep showing the bow? Okay. Lizard man.
My dudes!
Dudes.
Mondo, what are you doing here?
Soaking in this glorious drop from New York City's hottest new street artist.
You mean the graffiti?
Isn't it amazing? The use of chiaroscuro? Mwah.
You should get out of here, man. This place is dangerous.
Art is forged in conflict, Raphael. Something your namesake would understand. If I wanted bourgeois art, I'd be at the Met right now. Which, speaking of, we should totally go to the Met. There's an awesome exhibit featuring 19th century German oil painting.
It'll have to be a rain check, Mondo. We're literally mid-combat.
Don't let life pass you by without appreciating art, my dudes. Ciao.
Okay. Keko.
That's a masterpiece.
Okay, so if I find some graffiti art, I can take pictures of it.
Already used my phone call.
Room's clearer.
Sorry, newbies.
Yummy. Delivery complete. Time to move.
Shopping center. Brooklyn Shopping
Okay,
Center.
here we are. Let's look for that AV store.
Get melted.
This is the store Bebop and Rocksteady broke into.
It's an old school AV place. They don't make them like this anymore.
We should clean up these movie raiders.
And they say Black Friday's the worst time of the year to shop.
I'll get you.
Another cutscene. Come on. Enemies.
Come on, take it easy.
Nice. Dude, stop showing me the bow
coast is clear.
uppercut.
Hey, you guys seeing this?
You're still here? I thought we told you to hang back.
And aren't you glad I didn't? Have a look.
Whose account is this?
Be Steady. It's Bebop and Rocksteady's DJ name.
Wait, they're in a band?
Oh yeah, dudes. It's actually pretty fresh. It's kind of like trance meets R&B. Perfect for an extended sketching sesh.
Looks like they just posted a new reel.
They think us mutants are a nuisance now? Huh. They ain't heard nothing yet.
Join us for the first stop in the Be Steady Arena Tour. Or don't! You'll be able to hear us all the way from the Tappan Zee to the Verrazano.
So they're planning a loud concert?
Yo, check out Street View on my phone. Compare the picture of the storefront to the actual storefront. What's missing?
A dozen enormous speakers?
I recognize those amps. That's enough decibels to make an entire borough feel like they've got front row seats.
So that's Bebop and Rocksteady's grandiose act of protest. Overwhelm 311 with noise complaints.
If they perform at top volume, they could actually create a sonic boom. That would shatter every window within earshot.
They could go to jail. We have to stop them.
Concert date and location are in the bio.
Looks like we have a little bit of time to kill.
Come by my gallery at the Coexisting Center. There's something I have to show you guys.
Mission complete!
Mission complete. Nice. Imagine waking up to that. There's some hairy rat right on
Leonardo!
your face.
I'm awake. Sorry, this mat is surprisingly comfy.
If you fall asleep during a real fight, the enemy will take advantage. Draw on your face with magic marker.
Are these 4 a.m. dojo sessions still necessary, Dad?
Yeah, we got real enemies now.
We don't want to tire ourselves out before actual combat.
I've already taken your stamina into consideration. That is why today we will do battle using only our minds.
Like, role-playing?
Finally. Should I run to my room and grab Bernard's bestiary?
Your day-to-day opponents can serve as inspiration.
So what? We're supposed to daydream about newbies?
I will lead a guided meditation. You boys have fought well these past weeks, but you can't get complacent. You must imagine unusual enemy tactics, so when they happen for real, you're ready.
I get it. Mental reps.
Now, close your eyes. Let your physical surroundings melt away. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo,
Doodly-doo.
doodly-doo.
That's crazy. Doodly doo. Defeat all enemies before time run. Sounds aight. Go. They are not. Come on, come on. Doodly doo. Some kind of a synthwave.
A never-ending onslaught of newbies.
I feel bad nunchucking these dudes, even for make-believe.
You must defeat them all before the rescue helicopter arrives.
Okay, I'm picturing this. You guys?
Yep, we're surrounded.
Stingers everywhere.
Really? I'm seeing tons of those trash crabs.
That works too.
Maybe we should go with a mix. Seems easier to coordinate.
I'm setting a timer. I'll see you on the other side.
Not there. Was I supposed to give my usual pep talk? We may have ourselves to the wall, but we still have each other. Very careful civilization depends upon you.
Why are you yelling? I'm literally sitting right next to you.
Yeah, just get the imaginary sit rep.
I'm plenty motivated by the idea of heading back to the bay.
I'm gonna dream up some more appreciative teammates.
Go.
And time.
We did it! Pretend fist bump.
Mission complete.
That was easy. It's how to XP. I know. Nice. Damage bonus.
Hey, where's the
Loading,
helicopter?
loading,
I see it.
loading.
Get to the chopper.
Guess your imagination's busted. Sorry, Raph.
Cleared for takeoff.
What? Hey, wait! Don't pretend leave without me.
We can't hear you. They gave us those big headphone things.
I can read his lips, even though he's getting smaller and smaller. He says we can eat his leftover pad thai since he won't be around to enjoy it.
That is a hero right there.
Jerks.
Damn.
So, can you feel your brains getting bigger?
It is kind of helpful to think through different scenarios.
That's why I've been saying we should play Mazes and Monsters.
I know you boys are overprogrammed teenagers now, but whenever you have the chance, come down to the dojo for more guided meditation. The
Nice.
mental aspect of ninjutsu eclipses the physical.
Into the panda park.
Classic. Let's rewatch it tonight.
Nice. Back to day. Day since curfew 3.
Guys, I'm gonna do a podcast.
We are not turning our closet into a recording studio again.
This one's legit. We're actually recording at the Coexisting Center. Remember the AV store Bebop and Rocksteady stole from? Turns out the owner's son has a show where he interviews local heroes.
So why do you reach out to you?
Aren't the four of us technically co-heroes?
Yeah, but I'm the only one with an agent.
Wait,
Damn.
you have an agent?
Yep,
Who?
Genghis.
Genghis Frog is your agent?
He's very proactive. He's been pinning up my headshot at coffee shop corkboards all over town.
No further questions, please.
Just some advice based on our ill-fated Pizza Underground podcast. Breathe. The editor needs places to cut.
Cut? I'm gonna be dropping pure gold.
Oh, boy.
Any new upgrades? Get that. Come. Look at the map. It's our next objective. Oh, why did it flash in dog? Let's go there. Yo, of course. Want to beat Sense in the Bebop and Rocksteady. Let's crash this party.
Alright,
Yes.
let's put a stop to that concert.
I don't know. I'm all for freedom of expression.
This particular expression will shatter all windows in a 10-block radius.
Yeah, it's already bad enough with all the Mubi ruckus around here. Can't have more mutants breaking things.
Come on! Come on, take it
Ow.
easy.
Nice. Dude, stop showing me the bow uppercut. Ow.
We're almost at Bebop and Rocksteady's concert.
I think I can actually hear them warming up.
Not good. We're still a few blocks away.
These newbies seem particularly, jazzed.
Let's clear our way to the stadium fast so we can prevent that sonic boom.
Another cutscene. Not fair.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Okay,
This is not good.
I just died.
No! We were so close!
Shouldn't fail. Okay.
Okay, what shall I do today? Alright, let's put a stop to that concert.
I don't know. I'm all for freedom of expression.
This particular expression will shatter all windows in a 10-block radius.
Yeah, it's already bad enough with all the Mubi ruckus around here. Can't have more mutants breaking things.
most of Bebop and Rocksteady's.
I think I can actually.
Not good.
Okay.
Still
These newbies seem particularly, jazzed.
Let's clear our way to the stadium fast so we can prevent that sonic boom.
There we go. I cannot damage those guys. Makes sense,
Okay,
kind of.
I can hear the music. Let's end this show.
Give me the pizza box. Keep going hard.
There they are!
And look, raise the front man.
What? Ray, what are you doing up there? Why didn't you tell us this is what Bebop and Rocksteady were planning?
What the-
Is it me, or does he just sing his name to avoid the tough questions?
Bebop! Rocksteady! You guys have to unplug!
How could they even hear them?
I see that as more of a mid-career move.
Yeah, besides, you don't want to hear Bebop without auto-tune.
Says the rhino who never lets me sit in the mix chair.
You broke the last two chairs!
That a big joke? Cause you ain't exactly a twig.
Guys, you have to shut it down! Your DJ set is gonna shatter every single window in a 3-block radius!
If the city won't have us,
We'll tear it all down!
What's come over you two? You're leaving us without a choice.
Let's settle this in the mosh pit.
Mosh pit. Okay. I didn't. Okay. Guess it's starting now. I almost died. But we did it, man. Single wave.
I need to take a break here, guys.
Okay.
Wait, that's not how it happened. Let's try that one more time.
Come on, let me skip it.
Not there!
Ow. There we go. Nice. And now we're fighting for rare ammo.
I'm sorry, but this song is a total banger.
Great fighting.
Lay singing like the credits do.
I just gotta be in his deepest battle during this ruinous act.
Ray! 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 I can't keep this up much longer.
Dead. There we go. I almost died. But I didn't. Wings.
Ray Fillet?
Go against that guy.
Don't make us hurt you too, Ray.
Sorry, guys. I only get paid if I do the whole set.
That's some gig economy realness right there.
We could
What?
use another hand hauling 600 pounds of large veterinary animal back to the sewers.
Ray Fillet!
Is that a yes?
Ray Fillet.
Mission complete!
Mission complete. Nice.
Where are we?
Wait, how did we get...
Turtles?
You know, you're lucky it's us and not the cops.
What were you guys thinking with that concert?
I wasn't thinking. I was having big
I lost all impulse control.
So you guys were like, in a trance?
Trance is a dirty word for us techno-purists.
But yeah, definitely felt out of body.
Is it the heat? Here, have a sip of water.
Don't mind if I do. Are you trying to kill me with this stuff?
Whoa, whoa!
Wait, I'm okay, I'm okay. I felt it coming on again, but got it under control.
You felt out of control as soon as you drank that water?
Now that you mention it, I have been trying to stay extra hydrated these past few weeks. But after each glass I pounded, I felt worse.
This sounds insane, but could there be something in the water making you crazy?
If that were the case, Ray would be crazy too. As far as we know, Ray's still Ray. Right, Ray?
Ray?
See? Normal.
Hold up. Ray wasn't drinking from the tap.
That's right. Nothing but canned seltzer for this guy. It's in his rider.
Apparently the bubbles are good for his laryngitis.
Laryngitis? I didn't realize you were performing that often, Ray.
Are you kidding me? He's a sensation down at the aquarium. Sometimes 2, 3 bar mitzvahs a day.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Guys, I'm strongly feeling like we should test the city's water. Could be carrying some kind of chemical that's, like, affecting mutants' brains.
That would also explain why the Mubies showed up all "we come in peace." But now they're all "take me to your leader."
Agreed. Starting tomorrow, we pursue the water angle.
The water is maybe then bad.
It's been about a week since the city implemented neighborhood-based curfews, and people are starting to lose patience. Cut New Yorkers off from their bagels with 2 schmears and their spicy fish tacos? They're gonna be cranky. We've even started to see the rise of anti-mutant groups. But is it the mutants' own fault that they're causing chaos? Or is something in the water making them act that way? Last night, our karate turtles put a stop to an illegal concert that nearly registered on the Richter scale. The band's frontmen, Bebop and Rocksteady, have since apologized, claiming that drinking New York City's tap water made them lose all control. While they atone for their disturbance by volunteering in the community, yours truly will be following the water story all the way to its source.
Today.
Our New York City water sampling kit is ready to go.
Glad we found a use for all those Alpine Crush empties. Now where do we get our specimen?
We should go somewhere where the Mubies are coming into contact with the water.
Seems like they're really into the public pools.
Great to see a community resource get so much use.
Pool it is. But once we have the samples, who's gonna do the actual testing?
I've been texting with Cy Modi. He's the biochem grad student who runs STEM Club. Said he'd gladly run our samples through his liquid vapor separator.
Sounds fancy.
Sounds like a plan. All right, team. Grab your towels. I'll see you poolside.